Because to be frank, if this project remains like this in the next year or two, I think some of us will get
discouraged.
Yes, discouraged.
Exactly.
Because
And it's natural.
it will look like you are only doing it for competition and for show.
High school South Africa, Goshes part 2, high school days, part 2, part 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm here at Obuasi Senior High Technical School. They showed me this machine. I said, what is this? He said, it's what?
A dialysis machine, a homemade dialysis machine.
A homemade dialysis machine.
Yes.
What is dialysis? It's what?
Well, it's a machine that filters the blood. Yes.
It filters the blood?
Yes, when the kidney fails to do that. Yes, please.
How?
So, yeah, we have this artificial dialyzer here, and we also.
So this one is called dialyzer.
Yes, please. So like this acts as the kidney, yes, to support the filtering of the blood.
Hey, wait, oh. So the small kidney that we have in our system now, this is what you've built over here.
Yes, we've built the same thing.
Okay, keep talking. And then?
And so we actually had this peristalsis pumps. We built 2 peristalsis pumps here to regulate the blood from the patient. So we'll take the blood from the patients from this place here. So imagine we are draining your blood from this place. So we'll take your blood and your blood will run through this peristaltic pumps and come to our dialyzer here then. So filter the blood and come back to you, the patient. So we have various sensors and stuffs used to monitor the vitals of the person. Yes. So we can see you have the ECG here, the BP, and a lot of sensors around them.
Wait, oh.
Yes.
So this machine, you put the patient's blood here,
Yes.
and then it cleans it.
Yes.
Takes away all the toxics out,
Yes, please.
and send it back into the patient.
Yes, sir. That's how it works.
So when the kidney fails and they are trying to bring the person back to life, like make the person healthy, this is what goes through.
Yes,
and that's a dialysis.
Yes, please. And it's also solar powered.
Did you buy this thing or you built it here?
We built it here, right in our lab.
Obuasi Senior High
Yes,
Technical
please.
School.
Yes, please.
Where did you get all these components?
Well, some like we made some of these things just here with our stuff, things we have in our lab, and we use them, especially this solar and all those stuffs, pressure tubes, and all this came from our science lab, and a lot. Our technical department, we had a team that studied this. This one we bought it, so we studied the principle and how it works, and we made our own here, the bigger one here. Yes. So
does it mean that if this thing is taken to a hospital and indeed a human being is lying down with this problem you're talking about here, and they activate this machine, it can do something?
Yes, but we haven't tested it on a
You have
human
not
being.
tested
Yes.
it yet?
Yes.
Please, the device has not yet been tested and has not yet undergone the usual regulations. Since we haven't yet had the authorities from above to operate it on any living organism.
No, are they aware that you built this thing here?
Yes, please. Our project has won a competition, so it has been out, and then we have heard our names on the news several times.
It has been trending.
So
But nobody has showed up here to come and take this thing to test it.
No, please.
Ghanaians, we will get there. I want to see how it works. Can you let it run?
Yes,
please do. They want to see it.
So start with the smaller one first. So here
That's the blood.
Yes, please. So we take the blood from the patients.
Actually, we are not using an actual blood.
Yes,
we are
that's
using a saline
saline
solution,
solution.
which has equal properties to the blood.
What solution?
Saline solution.
Ah.
So you can see here the red tube is taking the blood from the patients, then passing through a peristaltic pump, the tubes and everything. And then from this is the dialyzer here, which is filtering the blood and then returns back to the patients through this right here. So you can see here you're having a clean can see the difference, the color difference. And
Amazing.
yes, please.
Then our device also has this display screen which displays the ECG value of the patient, the blood pressure, the total blood, and the time elapsed during this process.
So with the solar panel, in case we find ourselves with at an area that you don't have electricity or something, you can mount the solar panels on top of your roof. Then it can power your system, the system. Yes.
And actually, the device can be moved anywhere you want since it has rollers under it, so it can be used anywhere at any time.
Radin Jesus. No, Anka, this one, you see, what these Westerners used to beat us, they come up with inventions like this. They want to test it. They want to make sure, of course, we don't have to use human beings. There are animals. Why do we have the pigs and the goats and the cattle and the mice and all that? You see, like we should even test it on a man. Is it that it has been tested by you? You don't know. Where's your HOD?
Well, we didn't want to cause any harm to those animals and stuff.
Maybe authorities have come to see. Where is your HOD?
Please, he's around.
HOD! So I want to clarify, you know, these are students. Maybe they don't know the truth. Was it bought and brought into this school? For sure?
Yeah.
Or you built it here?
All right, so as you can see, if the camera can capture, this is wood. And this
is
are
wood?
Yes. This
hinges?
Is pure wood, hinges. These are local boards. All this one, and there's a peristaltic pump in it. The pump itself, we picked it from the scraps in our workshop. And so everything here was done in this school.
Obuasi Senior High Technical School.
The only thing is that we wanted to try it, so we bought these tubes, and these tubes are disposable. So you can get to the drugstore or any pharmacy and get them.
Amazing.
Apart from that, everything was built from scratch. These are from the lab that we obtained them. Yes.
Our health and education ministry, have they seen this?
Yes, so Dr. Duchim, the educational minister, has seen this. We went for a competition and he happened to be there, and so he saw it and was very happy with it. So we are waiting for what they will do after this.
How many months or weeks or years now?
No, I think, let's say a month or two now.
A month or two now?
Yes, since he saw it. Yeah. But we've done this, I think we are in the 3rd or the 4th month now.
Have you received any call back again?
Not yet. Not yet. Let me put it this way.
Me some committee because it's just barely 4 months. Let's assume that things are being done. Yeah. Because this thing here should not be left here just like this. And then the students will just walk to the workshop where it was manufactured and they take a look at it. And you see, when people rack their brains to build stuff like this, students, and then you come and take a look at it and you clap, and nothing is done. Like you people did nothing about the EC ballot box, whatever it is. They look at it and they start questioning, do I really have a future in this? That's the question they keep asking. Do I really have a future? Because now everybody takes a look at it and it is wow. And then they expect positive, substantial feedback. That this thing will be picked. And they will start developing it. They will start developing it. So as they sit down, you think, every single day they will pick their book and start reading. Knowing that the effort they put in this will never go waste. You see? So like say, it's just been like 2, 3, 4 months. Let's assume that they are now doing some documentations and all that. They will come. Please, come and take this, and let's experiment it. Let us build it. Let's say this is just a prototype. But they've shown you that this thing is workable over here. Let us use rats, goats, whatever it is. Let's experiment. Let's build upon it. You see, because if you look at the thing and then you will not do anything, it's Charlie.
So one thing I keep saying is that sometimes to allow officials or let's say big guys to allow you to let your work go. Sometimes it becomes difficult. So if you have anything you can do to let it, maybe experiment it or make it scalable, you can try it. So we try. This time, thank God, we have all students who they are interested in everything we are doing. We can't put all our burdens or everything on the government, the ministry. They won't do it. Yes. So
individual private entities can actually walk in.
Yes, yes. We are aware of this. We are aware of how difficult it is to scale projects. And so
No, but say, I feel like it will be easier. You see, when you're talking of a ministry, it's a whole government institutions you're dealing with.
Yes.
And they have allies with other nations or bigger organizations that they can append their signature and say, oh, we are trying this thing out. It will be easier for just an individual to come in and say, I want to just work things out. It will just be easy.
Because to be frank, if this project remains like this in the next year or two, I think some of us will get
discouraged.
Yes, discouraged.
Exactly.
Because
and it's natural.
It will look like you are only doing it for competition and for show.
For sure. Yes. Once again, for sure.
Yeah, it will look like that. Because almost there was a program that was held recently. If you go there to see the kind of projects
people have done.
Serious. This time Ghanaian children, they are no more joking. But I bet you those projects right now, go to their schools and ask them where they are. They have dismantled them.
To components in here, baby.
Throw them away. We do a lot here.
Jesus.
We do a lot here. After some time, we start removing them and then using them for another thing. The next time you come, we'll dump them here. And so it's like that.
Once again, I'm an evangelist. My evangelism is into the high school. So evangelism is not just about going to stand on the pulpit and reading Psalm 14 and all that. No, I'm a pure evangelist here. This evangelism is across the whole African continent. All African nations, this is what we have built over here in Ghana. Please, if my Ghanaians are not ready, and you are ready, once again, get in touch with Obuasi Senior High Technical School. If all of our African nations, nobody is ready, and Russians, you are ready, please, come for these people. Because people's dreams must be realized. Yeah. We cannot keep deceiving ourselves forever. It will never happen. It will never happen. So I have put the number to the school here. Any nation, but first of all, African nation, unless nobody is also interested, then the Western world, you can just take a look. Even if it's not this machine that because of course you have advanced ones, but the brains that came together to build this, please look for them. I beg you. Look for them.
Yes. I wish I can add some to that.
Say add.
So when those brains work, and there's no any recognition, the brain become dumb. Let me give you an instance. During the COVID-19, the brains that developed the touchless hand washing buckets, 2 of them, they started doing sewing. And then others started doing something different from electronics and ICT. We have to start and then bring them back, introduce them to people. Before now, they started helping them now they're in school.
Because they felt like there's no future for them.
Yeah, they realized that for a president to mention my name and I can't continue in that and do something totally different, it means that there's no future.
Ah, Jesus.
I have some 2 huge brains. If you add them to this group, what they can do, if I tell you what they are doing, and there's a boy called Nancy Ekwabna, he's in the bush, Ejura. And I want to mention their names.
He's coming from some village.
Yeah, that's where he's coming from. But that boy is a national champion in sectech. Sectech and Innovation Challenge, prime time, that boy won it. But now he's in the bush. Anochi Gifty, she's part of the winners. She's now doing hairdressing. Yeah, because of support. So that is the story we have. They are very, very good. These students, you see them. Put them together. 2 are there. If you have time, you go and see what they are doing there. You'll be surprised. So when they do this and they see that we are only doing for competitions and show, what should I worry myself? Then they'll stop but let's say that when they do it and then there's a support, encourage them to do more. They won't sleep. They will always be working. And that will help the country to move forward. But if it's just like the old story, after everything, you put them in the cardboard, you dismantle it and then try another one, we'll come back to square zero.
I'm sad though.
Mommy and Quay. Oda Sani Bayebio. Onipa Bayebi was a